Hello again. Happy Friday. It's Ken with Ken Knows Gambling. We're going to do session number 9 of Waylons Inside 2-hit strategy. 9, if it go 9, hell, if it can go 10, then, you have a decent strategy. But again, all strategies will go down. They just will. And a little extra rant from yesterday. I know people are going, oh my God, not again. Yeah, again. Just a little bit. Here's the thing. You see it on comments all the time. Oh, this strategy sucks. I went to the casino and I got beat. That's terrible. I went to the casino and I got beat. The person that bitches about a strategy going down, that's the person who thinks they found the fucking Holy Grail. That's what they think they found. And when they find out it ain't, well, they're not going to blame themselves, are they? They're going to point a finger and go, it's your fault. You're the one created it, and it sucks. And what's that old saying? You got one finger pointed that way, you got 3 fingers pointing back at you. You know whose fault it is? Yours! It ain't the strategy's fault. It's your fault. And that's what's wrong with a lot of this country right now, is people won't accept responsibility for their own actions. And that's a fact, okay? Gambling sucks. Gambling is a wicked proposition. And I tell you all the time, the best bet in all the casino is never to make the first fucking bet. Every strategy will go down. Every single one of them. And, everything else is on you. These are good strategies that I'm putting out. They're good ones. But ultimately, it comes down to you. How do you play it? What's your discipline? What's your bankroll? All that stuff that's you. It's a you thing. Did you quit like you were supposed to? No. Did you do envelopes like? No. Did you play drunk? Yeah. It's a you thing, not a strategy thing. Get that in your head. All right? If it goes down, one of 2 things. It just wasn't your day. It wasn't the strategy's day. The dice did whatever they're going to do. Or you fucked up. It's either the gambling odds got you, or you fucked up. That's it. All right. Oh, my goodness gracious. Sorry about that, y'all, but I've had a lot that I got to get out, man. But that all being said, gambling does suck, and it will make that ass pucker sometimes. It's just the way it is, right? All right, y'all. We're going to do Waylons inside 2-hit with a bankroll reset. And let's go ahead and get started. This is session number 9. We're going to turn everything on. Whoops, somehow I'm down on a quarter. All right. For those that don't remember, you just go inside. You can do this at $5 level. It doesn't matter. $10, whatever you want, $100 level. All right, let's see here. Everything's on. Here we go. There's a 9. That's worth 35. So now we don't have 110 out there. Oh, we do, but not really. 110 minus 35. That's all we're risking at the moment. Now at this level, there's a 3. It's not 2 hits and down. There's a 6. It's just, you just keep running it because you're at level 1. Okay. So there's 70. We've got 70, 80, 90, 100. 110. We're only risking 40 at the moment. There's a 10. Another 6. Pretty much almost even. And if you want to, once you get into some profit, you can start upping, spreading. You can do whatever you want to do once you get there. There's a 6. That's a you thing. Everything is a you thing. And accept the responsibility. All right, let's see what we got. My rack is fine. So I'm actually up 110, 20, 30, 40. I'm up 140 bucks. So, I don't want to lose the 140, but here real soon, I might start spreading a little bit. Okay, there's a 5. So if you want to, let's say it's a $10 table, grab the 4. Pocket the rest. I'll do that. Waylon will do that. There's the 7. Oh well. It is what it is. Alrighty, here we go. We're up, so we don't need to do nothing but come right on back out. Already up. Okay, there's an 8. Alright, let me get my rack back and I'll start spreading again. I like to have my bankroll flush, my total bankroll, before I start doing other things. Because I know, yeah, I'm up, but I'm still risking here. There's a 3. That's just me, though. There's a 9. Another 35. Another couple hits, and then I can start maybe doing some other things. There's a 4. If we can get them. There's a 6. There's one of them. There's a 12. 11. A 10. Staying up top. There's a 5 though. Alrighty. Now my bankroll is now flush again. I'm pretty much where I was. Right. There's 25. Maybe a little bit better than what I was. But if I took everything down, I'd be up, almost $200. Well, I'm trying to go for $250. And so far, it's not been brutal on me. Not that it can't turn right this second, because it damn sure can. But let's see. What I really like, if I could, is have my bankroll back flush, have my $250 sitting over here, and have money out. That's the perfect scenario. Then, boy, are you in control at that point. All right, but there's a 7. Now, I'm still up in profit. I don't have to go up, but I just don't want to lose my profit. That's a me thing right this minute. I'm feeling pretty good. We're going to go to level 2. I hear Waylon out there going, no, no, no. I'm telling you, you wouldn't necessarily. You got 85 bucks in profit. You don't have to, but I'm pretty confident in it. So let's just go. There's a 6. That's worth 75 for 5. Now this is where we're into that 2 hit. All right. 12. There's a 6. 75 for 5. That takes care of what we just lost, right? Okay, now we can bring everything back. All right. Now we can see that we're up about 125, 225. We're close. We're close. I don't really want to start spreading quite yet, though. Not yet. There's a 5. But you could, if you wanted to. Grab the 4, pocket the quarter. There's an 8. It makes it easy if you're on a $10 table. Grab the 10, pocket the quarter. And we're really close now. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's decisions that you make, good or bad, that dictate a lot of things. Okay, like for example, I'm up 175, 200, shit, about $300. Okay, I should just take it all back. The end, session closed. Or I could just start drawing it down, and keep it up, risk it a little bit more. If I decide to do drawdown now, I'm feeling good, we're in profit, and now let's just draw down, and it goes bad. Whose fault is it? It's my fault. There, right there. My fault. My fault. I had $300. Now I don't. Whose fault is that? Is it the strategy? No, it's my fault. However, I'm still in profit, and if it goes sideways right here, then I can look back at that moment and go, Ken got greedy. Bob got greedy. Phil got greedy. You got greedy. You could have walked with $300. And a lot of times when I do these shows, I do things on purpose just to see what will happen so I can talk about it. Okay? That's just the deal. If this goes sideways, it was that decision. You can go all the way back to that decision and go, that's where it went wrong. It wasn't the strategy's fault. It was Ken's fault. And that's a fact, y'all. There's a 9. But we're still in profit. Matter of fact, here are a couple hits. There's a yo 11. But I did lose out there, that's the deal. There's a 10. And there's another 7. Okay? All right, here's another thing. I'm in profit. I don't have to go up, but I don't want to lose my profit. So I'm going up. Is that the right thing to do? Probably not. But I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, there's an 8. That's worth 75 for 5. There's another 8. 75 for 5. Now, we'll bring all this back and look at the situation. Now let's see, let's get our reds in order. Almost there, yeah, we'll be there. Now, let's just bring everything back now, see where we're at. Not quite to 250, but I was. That means if I want 250, I got to keep playing. Whose fault is it that I got to keep playing? Mine. It's my fault. Oh, that strategy sucks. Maybe you suck, right? All right. There's a 5. Okay. There's a 5. Let's add the 10. There's a 6. Let's add the 4. Now let's see if we can. Nah, we can't. Dadgum it all. Oh, man. All right, let's try 1, 2, 3, 4. I still got 200. So I actually went backwards a little bit there. Now watch this. Let's go to level 2. Ken, you're playing this all wrong. Yes, I am. I am. I love teaching people. We'll still get out of here with profit. Don't worry about it. All right, here we go. There's a 4. There's a 5. That's worth 75 for 5. There's a 6. That's worth 75 for 5. All right. Now, let's just come all the way back. Let's see what we got. I owe this a nickel. Let me get... There we go. Look at that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 325, 35, 345 bucks. I won it and played the strategy wrong. I did some things that I should not have done. You know, it worked out. Okay? But here's the thing. You go, it worked out. Ain't I smart? Right? Oh, it worked out. Ain't I smart? Or it didn't work out. Well, that fucking strategy sucks. You get what I'm trying to say about, hey, taking a look at yourself, man. Anyway, let's see here. Let's get our envelopes. 1 goes into the bank. 1 goes into fund. We're now 9-0. 1 goes into excess. And looky here. It's time for the fuck you bet. The KKG fuck you bet. Let's go down here. No protection on the 7. Let's come out with a field. Usually I don't do. I think I had 1 good run on the field once. Oh well. Let's see. Let's just see. There's a 7. I did protect. That sucked. That's a stupid way to play. That sucked. Oh, God, y'all. How many times I hear that. Anyway, the fuck you bet didn't work today. That's all right. We stuffed some envelopes. We made some more money. As a matter of fact, let's clean these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get a 500. So we have been able to put into the bank that we get to spend $10,000, $11,000, $11,400, $11,000 that we've been able to retirement plan, whatever, $11,400. And when I started again, all over again, this was empty. Empty. These had 3,300 a piece in them. Okay, there's 500. All right. Now this is my excess. 10,000, 11,000, 12,350. I started with $3,300 in this envelope last time I went down. 3,300. I'm up to 12,000. This envelope, you can't count the bank because that's money you get to spend. That's why you're even doing this shit, right? $12,000 is enough for 2 bankrolls. 2. Okay, I had a guy ask me yesterday, I think. He goes, hey, he's went from like 500, whatever. He's up 15, whatever. You know, when should he amp his bets up? And here's what I told him. When you get in your envelopes, minimum 2 times your bankroll, preferably 3. Like right now, I've got, just in this excess envelope, I have 2 times my bankroll. Right now, 2 times. So that's excess. I have 2 times. And in the fun, let's clean this up. I got 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 13,450. 12,000, whatever I said, 400. Plus 13,450. I got $25,000 in 2 envelopes. Basically, it's $5,600 bankroll, but let's say 5,000. 5, 10, 15, 20. I have 5 times my bankroll. 5. Uh-oh. My electricity just went out, y'all. I'm sorry. But the good news is my camera is still rolling. And so I'll finish it in the dark. So I told that fella, I went, look, when you get to at least 3 times your bankroll, then you can start going up. I'm 5 times and ain't went up. So sometimes you just got to be comfortable. Sometimes you just like, hey, this is good. This has got me this far. Why do you have to change it? Why do you have to risk more? Just because you hear YouTube people going, hey, it's time to press for the moon. You're up. Let's use that profit and press to the moon. Fuck that. I mean, you can. But if you're doing that well, and if you're going to go up, just go up by a little bit. Do what brought you there. You know? So, anyway, y'all, that's it. We're 9-0 on Waylons Inside Two-Step. And I got to go find out why my damn breaker went off. Sorry, you're in the dark. Actually, being in the dark, that white shows up pretty good on that table, doesn't it? So that's it for right now. And until the next time, be great. See you, bye.